It's a leadoff walk for Coco Crisp. He battled Paul. He got him looking. In the air into left center field. Shallow. And caught by Hunter. And he walks him. So Mike Butcher's worked a lot with Matt Paul. Just sit perfectly still.
And I do so for you, Rory.
On the right side, Howie Kendrick throws out Butler, and Matt Palmer gets out of like a modest accomplishment, but the way the game is these days, it's pretty good. Figgins grounds it to first base, and Butler steps on the bat. And Meiser strokes it through the hole at shortstop.
It's 0 so far.
Well, there's a shot into right field by Abreu, but he hit it right at Guillen, who throws behind his Torres, who has to slide back into first base. Curveball got him. Torrey. He got him looking.
Hip of the lefty trying to get the corner.
On the ground to shortstop. And his Torres, as he always seems to do, makes that routine play.
Field in their outfield. Ernie Witt catching. They had Upshaw at first base. I mean, they could hit.
Ground ball down to first base, and that takes care of Ken. 3-1 to Napoli. And that'll be the first walk of the night given up by Mesh. Into left field, a base hit for Rivera.
Wearing it up again.
Mesh gets the strike out of Howie. Curveball lined into left field by Jeff Mathis. That'll put the Angels on the scoreboard as Napoli scores 1-0 in the second inning. So the number 9 hitter, Jeff Mathis, down in the count 0-2, comes through.
Pitch that was not located well. Hanging curveball out over the strike zone. Allowed Jeff Mathis to keep his hands back long enough. Jesus got it into the cutoff man with a curveball in this spot now.
Check swing got him.
Sink action. Get some bad swings against him.
And he strikes out. Figgy couldn't quite come up with that one cleanly. In the air to left field. And Juan Rivera plays that fading line drive. Grounded to Howie Kendrick. And Palmer's out of it again. Finally, Mesh strikes out the count to Bobby Abreu. And he goes down. AL West, the Angels started the night a game and a half behind the Rangers. And a base hit into right field for Torrey Hunter. If the Angels win this game tonight, they'll get back. He walked him. Napoli grounds the ball into left field. Torrey Hunter rounds third and comes to the plate. 2-0 Angels. A 2-out rally for the Angels. And another run batted in for Mike Napoli.
Talk about the more pitch you throw during the course game, the more chances are that you're going to get a ball down the middle, and that's what happened. Mike issues. Take advantage of it.
And there's a liner into left field, but he hit it right at David DeHay. Jose Guillen, the batter for the Royals, leading off the fourth inning. He hits the first pitch in the air to right field. That sends Abreu back. And Abreu says, let me catch that just the same way Tim Salmon used to make.
You know, that was our kind of thing. So I asked him today, I said, hey, is there any brown spots out there? There hasn't been since I've left.
That one will drop in for a hit for Butler. Yeah, you could go all night without ever having the.
There were certain pitchers that you just knew that, man, this ball's coming to me, and that's the great thing about the scouting reports and, you know, playing the game like we do up here, because you know you got.
No, he doesn't do much.
You know, you got to take up retirement. You know, I mean, but no, you know, it's a Sea-Doo, but it's on wheels, and you know, it's awesome. You can ride.
Baltimore Orioles.
Nobody's done it since your Royals, Gooby. There's a shot into right field, and that's going to be up against the wall for Howie Kendrick. A lead-off double for Kendrick in the bottom of.
Where's it? You know, the guys that are up there looking to pull it, that pitch inside breaks their bat, and it's an easy out.
Chopper off the bat of Jeff Mathis. Gun.
And walks. We already walked, but it was a matter of, you know, sacrificing at bats, getting it over. You know, Troy Gloss, myself, Ersty, you know, those kind of guys that, hey, runner on second base, forget about the RBI. Let's just, you know, but hey, we all still had great years. We all still had great numbers offensively, and, you know, we were able to get the job.
The greatest guys you'll see in the game of baseball, and he's a gentleman. He knows the game, speaks. But Tim was one of those guys when you came up to play. I said, he's gigantic. He looked like he'd be a football player.
There's room for Mathis to handle that one. 2 out during this 6-game winning streak as a team are hitting .317. But as Figgins makes the play tonight, only one hit. Full count. Scooped at first base by Butler on a short hop. He take starting Tuesday. They'll be here. And that one popped up by Torrey Hunter. That was interesting.
That's all I care about.
No home runs.
No. Let's see if you check into that for me. Fun. I don't have to talk about that anymore. Now I can roll from there.
A leadoff walk. And a base hit into left field by Martin. So the Royals have their best. 2-1. A slowly hit ball to shortstop. Figgins cuts in front and gets one just barely at second base. Teeing right now. 3-2 to Butler, who lines one towards center. Torrey Hunter to his left, comes up short on it, and the ball's off the wall. Guillen will be held at third. 1 run scores, and it's a double for Butler on a ball that just faded away from Torrey.
Talked about Butler's ability to hit the ball to right center field, and he's on a hot streak. Those last 10 games hit .444. And with a fastball count out over the plate, kept his hands back. Ball just kept tailing away from Torrey Hunter. He had a good jump on it, unable.
And on 3 pitches, Oliver strikes out Jake. In the air to center field, that sends Torrey Hunter back. The ball carried pretty well, but Torrey runs it down.
Going with a fastball on the outside corner.
And a called third.
And drive it.
What a time for somebody to call the dugout. There's a line shot into right center field, and it's going to be a 3-0 hit for Juan Rivera. A stand-up double. In the air down the right field line, a long run for Jose Guillen, who drops it once he gets there, and it's a fair ball, and that's going to score a run. Guillen chases it down in the corner, and here comes Kendrick to the plate. He is in. Well, we don't want to call it an inside the park home run just yet. We'll wait for the scorer to decide that. Guillen got there, he just didn't catch it.
Boy, that's one of the best plays in baseball. Once it got by Guillen down in right field, he's going a long way to make the play. Looked like he was camped underneath it, hits the tip of his glove, and stays right on the chalk. Fly ball by Howie. And all of a sudden, you see that ball getting around, and he's picking up Dino Evil at third base, and Dino's waving him home.
And you know he feels, how did I miss that one? Off the end of the bat, rolled slowly down to Callaspo at second. 2 outs. And now, missing by enough to make you think he's fatigued. Here comes Hillman, who may have given him an extra batter or two, considering what happened on the fly ball. Up the middle and into center field. Nice. And the 3-2 pitch to Bobby Abreu is called for a third strike. And the batter, John Buck, for the Royals, leading off the 7th. Hits a fly ball down the right field line. Abreu goes over. Right back up the middle, and Willie Bloomquist, if that is his only at-bat, has extended that hitting streak to 11. In the air to right field, Abreu moves over and makes the play.
Number 1,000.
He gets it. That's Torrey grounds one to third base. Good play by Tien to get him. A line shot to right, caught by Guillen. That takes care of Morales. He's thinking as he's looking at them. There's a ground ball up the middle for Napoli. On the ground to first base, and that'll be it for Rivera and the Angels in the 7th inning. And he gets Tien with a fastball.
Offensively, but he loves playing defense, and he knows that's a play that he can make.
He fouls one in the air to Kendry Morales here for the 2nd out of the inning. If you weren't with us earlier, this is how it gets by Arredondo, but that puts it in the glove of Howie Kendrick, and it's a 1-2-3, and strikes him out. Farnsworth strikes him out with a 96-mile-an-hour fastball. Broken bat right back to Farnsworth. So as the Royals come to bat in the 9th, he got him.
What he's got going right now.
That one is hit right to his Turris, who bobbles it and still has time to get Callaspo. Meiser stayed with it and gets the out.
Good job by Meiser, not panicking too. He was in position, did everything right. Both hands down to be able to make the play. Skipped up on him, but didn't panic. Made a strong throw. Gets Callaspo by a half a step.
And there it is. Fuentes gets the save. Matt Palmer gets the win. The Royals' 6-game winning streak is over.